Alright, so in today's video, I'm going to be reacting to Ryan Trahan's most popular shorts. Let's check it out. So I am a smaller YouTuber looking to grow. I have some accountability partners right now. And we're actually going over like, okay, how can we grow using shorts right now for our YouTube channels? And so Ryan Trahan is one that I really enjoy. So I thought I would start analyzing some of these guys that are just killing it with their short videos. So let's go over here and we'll go to the most popular ones and then identify some themes and see what things I can learn from this. So, all right, let's do it.
I've always wondered if I could draw a random person and then find them in real life. This is the guy I drew. This looks like a sketch you'd see on the news of a criminal. But I'm gonna go find this man. You guys seen this guy? I just drew him. I'm trying to find him.
Right up the road, he's there.
He's there.
He's there.
There's no way he actually saw this guy.
First of all, I just think his videos are so funny because they're so random. This is something maybe I have to work on, you know? It's kind of the humor side of things. Wow, this guy's great.
No, that's not him. Hey, have y'all seen this guy walking around here?
No.
Just as I was losing hope, I found this dude. Wait, is this him? Hey, excuse me? Are you? That's not you, is it?
No.
He had the beard, he had the hat, he had the good looks, but he had on sunglasses. And then, a few minutes later, this happened. Dude, that is him. That is 100% him. Excuse me? Is this you? What? I've always wondered if I could draw a random...
What the heck? Okay, so a lot of studying that I've been doing is just talking about, you know, you gotta have a hook, you gotta have a story throughout your video, right? And then you have to deliver on what you promised in that hook in the very beginning. So, sounds like, I mean, we can obviously see that at work here. So as far as his storytelling is so fun. But yeah, it kind of started with the random idea, and then it went throughout, you know, kind of the rejection, the, oh no, it's not what you think, it's not that, and then at the end you get that satisfying, like, okay, I recognize who it is, or like, you've accomplished what you were searching for. So anyway, it's kind of cool. All right, let's see it.
This is called an auto walk, and they scare me. So every chance I get, I race strangers that ride these to prove that I don't need it. My opponent today is this older gentleman. A quick Google search suggests his
Okay, I mean, just the Google search part, that's pretty funny. No, I like that. So the one thing I was going to say about this one so far that I like is the music in the beginning. You know, like totally engaging you, like what's happening. It kind of feels like a race is about to start, right? So just really engaging, remembering to have good music and how that totally changes the vibe of a video.
In speed, 6.2 miles an hour. He came out of the gate hot. He was off to an early lead, but that lead quickly vanished when I turned on the jets. About halfway through...
Boom. Okay, one thing to think about is this guy is literally, he just recorded that in an airport, like just extra footage. And then afterwards, I mean, maybe he had the idea. I'm wondering how the idea came up to him, right? But like, he's not saying anything in the airport. You don't have to have the microphone saying stuff all the time, right? So he made this afterwards and then did a voiceover into the microphone. So love that. All right. Way to go, Ryan.
The unimaginable happened. My calf started cramping. This race was over. Over my dead body, that is. I shifted gears and found myself neck and neck with someone's grandfather. And just like that,
It's just hilarious. Like, he thinks that, I don't know, acting like, oh, he's not going to accomplish it. Like, it's just, like, extra dramatic over something so simple. Come on. I should be able to do something like this, right? All right, I'm getting ideas. Come on.
Still undefeated and still insecure. This is called an auto walk, and they...
I don't know, maybe ChatGPT can help me with some of these puns that he does, or not puns, just like clever things. Nah, probably not, it'd be too cheesy. Gosh, freaking Ryan, you're hilarious.
Have you ever been in the bathroom and then you go to wash your hands and you start washing your hands aggressively because you feel like they're completely disgusting? And now they're so wet, wetter than you could even explain. And when you go to get a paper...
Okay, I have heard that like starting with a question is a great way to hook people in. Just gets your mind activating, like, huh, do I believe that? Do I think that? You know? And he's just picking really relatable topics. So like when I'm traveling, I could totally do something similar. You know, not same thing, but like things that come to my mind, like, oh, that's gross. Like, oh, this could be a video idea. And then just doing something similar. Okay.
It isn't working. This literally happened to me today. It didn't make any sense. I saw a recently used paper towel in the trash can. Was I just unable to activate this dispenser? Or worse, unworthy? It says no touch, but I got frustrated and started touching it. I couldn't believe my eyes, so I started looking for prank cameras. All I found was a grown man on the toilet. I'm sorry about that, sir. In a final act of desperation, the unimaginable happened. How's it going? That's when I realized, after all of my panic and confusion, my hands were already dry. Have you ever been in the bathroom and then you go to wash your hands?
Just so far, just so random. So I think one thing that he's really leaning into is just like the popularity of different things, like, and also like how common it is, right? Like Starbucks, like very common routine for many people. So just your everyday watcher is going to be scrolling and yeah, just find it relatable. Like, oh, going to Starbucks, but doing something a little different that maybe you wouldn't put yourself out of your comfort zone to do. So love it.
This is a Starbucks, and down the street is another.
Nice. Nothing like a little friendly competition, right? So that's how we started this one, and yeah, just kind of chose a winner at the end. So all right. Should we just keep going? Do a couple more?
Today I'm going into McDonald's to see if I can get an employee to commit defamation against their own company. You see, McDonald's tweeted that their iced coffee is legally the best on earth, so here's my plan. First, I bought a large McDonald's iced coffee. This is essential. Then when no one was looking, I took an empty cup and found an employee outside. This is Ruby, employee of the month, absolute sweetheart, and about to commit defamation. I drank some of the iced coffee on the way home for research purposes. Then I used the world's best ingredients to make the greatest iced coffee ever made.
So even though I'm like consciously trying to review these right now, my mind is still like, what the heck is happening? And why is this so random, so engaging? There's like a lot of transitions, a lot of fun things. Look, he's even putting these captions on there. I was just reading about how important it is to have those captions throughout your video. And he does. He kind of has them throughout, which is great. Okay.
Like, probably since beans were invented. I got Ruby a new coffee at a different drive-thru. Then I drove all the way back to get the truth from Ruby. Is she gonna stay loyal to her company? Or is she gonna say that McDonald's tweet was a lie?
Alright. Okay. And... oh my goodness. That's y'all's. Oh yeah!
Today I'm going into McDonald's to see...
Okay. And then he always links it, look, to like, I asked 100 drive-thrus for banned items. So it's like related to the drive-thru scene. So it's like doing these funny little skits that can stand on their own. It's not just a clip from your longer form video, which is kind of what I'm always tempted to do. And just linking them up. So...
have you ever been in the bathroom and then you go to wash your hands and you start washing?
So like this one, he linked it to, I actually bought 100 scam ads. So it like somewhat relates because it's like something that you're like deceived by. So that's good, especially now that I'm thinking about my channel.
This is a Starbucks, and down the street is another Starbucks.
When I'm like thinking about my channel, it's like, man, I got to take, you know, my long form videos and like get creative and do some like short form videos. And that's kind of my plan, is like start posting more, start pushing traffic towards it, because man, Ryan, let's collab one day, bro. You're amazing. So thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you've liked it.
Every time I eat at my table, this squirrel stares at me, and
we'll see you in the next video.